In case you haven't heard, Charlie Kirk has been killed. This shot hit him in the neck. It was just one shot, I believe. And I don't think just an ordinary person with a rifle could take that shot and hit him from 200 yards away. And according to this, the shooter was on one of these buildings, and that's usually how it works, you know. They are on a building, laying down, just like the person that shot Trump was laying down on a building, and he shot at Trump or hit him in the ear. I think it just kind of grazed his ear. But this shot was intentional. It was done by a pro, and it hit him right in the neck. And he bled out right there. I'm sure he died on the spot. I don't think he died an hour later like they were saying. I think he was already dead. They just didn't announce it. So according to Health Ranger, the skill set required for a neck shot at 200 yards is not trivial. This looks like a professional setup, a professional hit. We have to ask, cui bono, who benefits from the shooting? It is so sad that our world has come to this. Charlie did not deserve this. They sacrificed him for some sort of political or psychological agenda that is probably in play right now. You know, I don't know. Whoever it was, they were probably, paid really well for this, and they'll probably never be caught. They might find somebody, but it won't be the shooter. And according to this video, you can see somebody runs across the building, but you have to look really close. It's up there. Let's see if I can. I mean, the person is right there. I don't know if you can see him. You have to look at it again and again in order to see this little bit of a dot. I think that's where it's at. The person was running across there. Let me see here. You see that? I think that's the person right there. I think that's who it is, and they were running. You see. And so that's who did it, most likely. They arrested some old boomer guy, but I don't think that was the guy. It turned out that it probably wasn't. The leftists are cheering this. They're okay with this murder. Let's see. Our country has been in a civil war for a while, but this solidifies it, really. I mean, the Trump assassination attempt should have solidified it, but this really does it. We're a nation at war. We are in a civil war, and it's about to get really ugly. I think the right will start fighting back. I consider myself on the right, but I don't try to get too involved with politics. Although I am, lately I've been thinking about it quite a bit. But this, that's what communists do. Communists kill their enemies. That's what they do. I don't think this was the guy. Maybe, but I mean, the guy that shot him was on a roof, I think, and hit him right in the neck, the jugular, I believe it was. That's what happened. The guy took a shot and hit him right where it counted. Killed him right on the spot. You can see there's just blood pouring out if you watch the video. At first, I didn't think that video was real. I mean, wow. He lost a lot of blood fast. It just shows how much blood is flowing through our bodies all at once, at any given time. These events, I think they used to occur mostly in third world countries, these political assassination type events. But, Reagan got shot, Lincoln got killed. I mean, these things are not totally uncommon, but it's just this was a targeted political hit job. That's what this was. And I think people are going to get violent. I really do. I don't think they're going to take this. Not at least not much longer. It's crazy. I mean, it's a crazy world we're living in. The Democrat Party is a party of evil. They really are. They are evil. And they are laughing about this. They're cheering it. They're fine with it. It's like they won the Super Bowl. Unbelievable. And the leftists, the political leaders, people like this scumbag Obama, they could end the violence. All they have to do is denounce it. Instead of just making phony... Obama didn't even write this, He didn't write that. And they don't pray, him and his wife. They're not religious at all. They're definitely not Christian. I mean, that's just... They didn't write this. Trust me. They don't even care. And like Laura Loomer says, this was a professional hit. It really was. I don't know how long that sniper could have been there, or how, I don't know how these things work, but that was not an amateur, and that was not a lucky shot either. That was a shot that was aimed at thoroughly, executed. I believe it was just one shot, and that was it, and it took him out. But Charlie was a Christian, and so I believe that he is in paradise right now. He's in heaven. He's doing better than all of us who have to endure this life. So